Hi folks, Bob Dale for Jackson Lee Sales in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell lots of motorhomes. We sell lots and lots of diesel trucks, folks. We sell them only on eBay. Dan and I have over 1,500 positive feedbacks. 1,500 positive feedbacks, folks, and that's a lot. We didn't get those feedbacks selling baseball caps and t-shirts. We sell nice vehicles for what they are. They are as good as you can find in the country. Today we're going to list a Duramax truck, folks. I love Duramax trucks. My son loves Fords. For every 50 Fords you can find one Duramax. I'm going to list one today that's as nice a truck. Don't care where you go, don't care where you look, you can't find a nicer truck than this. Now I've had 3 or 4 lately and they have all been super nice, and this follows in the trend. But this one right here absolutely is bulletproof. It is a 2004 Chevrolet Duramax 2500 HD 4-wheel drive Z71. It's got it all, folks. Windows, door locks, tilt, cruise, stereo, sitting on a perfect set, like new set of expensive tires. The spares underneath it, never had any paint work, doesn't need it. So I don't care where you look. You can go down to your local dealership, folks. If you look at this and price a truck like this, and I promise you it'll be $5, $6, $7, $8, $10,000 more than I want for this truck. But anyway, we're going to show it to you. It's a 2004 2500 HD Duramax, and they simply don't come any nicer. The glass is perfect. The hood's perfect. No paint work. You can see down the side.
These are some big 315 series tires. They give it a real nice stance, and they got a ton of tread.
No rust issues, folks. It's a Southern truck. Just bulletproof. I mean, I don't know what to say about the truck. Power, see here, windows, door locks, tilt and cruise, 4-wheel drive. I just checked everything out. It works perfectly, non-smoker.
Steering wheel's not messed up. Headliner's good. Got the automatic dimming rear view mirror.
Look at this. I mean, you can only say so much about a truck, folks, and I hate to be redundant, but you can see here absolutely no paint work of any kind. Never handed, doesn't need any. I did tell you one tale. I said a Z71, it's 4-wheel drive.
Well, 3/4 tons don't come in Z71s, even though they have skid plates and everything else. Now, just to nitpick, there's 2 little scratches that were touched up, and that's about as nitpicking as you can get.
It's got a bed. You see here the bed liner. Bed's perfect.
And that's a draw tight. I believe that's a turnover ball. That's one of those ones you can flip over, I think.
So whether or not you ever need it or not, but if you do ever need it, you got it, and it'll save you about $1,500. The tailgate closes up. You can see the spares perfect. The bumper never been backed in anything. You can look down the side here. No rock pecks, not picked up, not beat up. A 2004 2500 HD, and there's just not a nicer one. And I'm telling you, it rides and drives like a dream. That's my jacket here, son. You can show the seat. It's not high.
It's got the limited slip differentials. It's got the 373 ratio. It's the Z82 trailer towing package, the Z85 heavy duty suspension package. It's got the NZZ, which means it has the skid plates. It's basically a Z71 without the sticker.
But look here, folks. The carpets are immaculate. The doors are immaculate. No dust, no mud. It's got a little over 200,000 miles, like 214. Just barely broken in. I can't tell you how good this thing rides and drives. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. If you have a question about this truck, call me. If you want to make an offer, call me. We reserve the right to sell before the sale's over, and we oftentimes do. Let me digress here for a moment, folks. I'm not being rude. Don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But at one time, Dan and I have been doing this since he got out of law school and I retired. We accidentally got started doing this. As I said, we've got over 1,500 positive feedbacks. And up until 2 or 3 years ago, we could list something and Sell it, talk to people, they come back and pay us for it. We get a deadbeat bidder about once every 6 months. Now it seems like half our bidders don't pay us, don't respond, don't do anything. As I said, I'm not being rude, but please, we don't do this for fun. It is expensive. These listings, our money's tied up. If you can't buy my truck, if you can't pay for it, please don't bid on my trucks. I just sold a truck last night for $10,000. It was brand new. And the first time I listed it, it brought 12.4 to a man who had 120 feedbacks and then never responded to me, wouldn't call. I don't understand that. That said, for the third time, not being redundant, but if you can't buy my truck, please don't bid on it.
And ask your wife first before you bid.
Please do
Give
that.
Permission.
I mean,
or ask your husband, as the case may be.
And once again, not being rude. I mean, this is business with me. We get along with our customers. Look at our feedback. We love our customers, but golly bum, all of a sudden it's unbearable. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. It's a 2004 2500 HD. I defy you to find a nicer one anywhere in the country, on eBay or at your local dealer, anywhere else that's any nicer. You can't do it. You certainly cannot find one like this for the price that I'm going to sell this at. And the very best part of this truck is the ride and drive. It rides and drives like a brand new truck. No rattles, no squeaks, none of that. And everything works as it should. So if you're looking for a nice truck, whether to go hunting, whether to go to the country club, whether to pull a boat, whatever you want. I guess to go to a work site as nice as it is, but this is a truck that anyone can buy. The price is right. You can buy this truck, or you can go pay $70,000 for one just like it, and it will smell better for about 10 days. This truck, for what I'm going to sell it for, is going to be worth the money for the next 5 years. The depreciation's all out of it, probably for the rest of its life. So you're not buying a depreciating asset sitting in your front yard. Anyway, I'm going to list it. Promise you I'm going to sell it. A 2004 Chevrolet 2500 HD Duramax. Every option. 4x4, you saw it, no paintwork, the tires are perfect. Get in this truck and go anywhere. It's a grand truck, folks. And I don't know what the video is going to look like or the pictures, but I promise you the truck is perfect, beautiful color. Thank you so much for watching our video. We appreciate it. Thanks so much for listening to my little rant about deadbeat bidders. I just can't help it. And we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. I'm going to take you on the test drive, but first I want to show you a couple things. First thing is this engine. We do not clean under the hoods of trucks or cars or anything. Just how it was came to us. These batteries are only E3s, so they're only a little over a year old. Both of them Super Start Extremes, but the main thing I want to show you right there is the oil fill, and there is absolutely no blow-by, no smoke, no nothing. Now if you see a little steady stream of smoke, not a big deal as long as it's not puffing, but the main thing is you can set this oil fill cap down on here and it doesn't blow off. Now if you get one where the oil fill cap blows off, then you've got blow-by. Blow-by happens when you've got worn out piston rings letting the engine compression get past them and get into the crankcase. But not an issue with this truck. You can see has the CD and cassette player. Of course I don't have any CDs or cassettes, but I'm going to assume that thing works. I'm sure it does, but no promises. You can see the automatic dimming rearview mirror has the built-in compass and thermometer. They work. You got your overhead console. You got your extended reach sun visors on both sides. Mirror. Now you'll have to excuse the shaky camera work because although this truck has a perfect ride and drive, it's nice, it's smooth, but I'm driving on some of the worst roads in Jackson, Mississippi, and I'm holding a camera with one hand and filming with the other, so it's going to look bad. But the truck itself is fine. You can see all the gauges work, no warning lights on, four-wheel drive, Of course, has power mirrors, power locks, power windows. All that stuff works. Dual zone climate control, perfect windshield, which is frankly pretty amazing. It's got a brand new oil change. The oil change is fresh, not due till January of 15, so you're all set there. This truck cranks up and runs perfect, hot or cold. Absolutely no issues. Now, if this was a Ford, I would say you want to hear it run cold, but since it's a Duramax, you want to hear it run and crank when it's warmed up, because that's when they're more prone to act up. But this one doesn't. When you hit the brakes, it doesn't vibrate or pull. Brakes are good. Tires are very, very good. I can let go of the steering wheel. Doesn't pull to one side or another. I can hit the cruise. The little cruise light comes on, cut it off, we slow down. You can see the steering wheel. I can't decide if it's cocked a hair to the right or if that's just my imagination. It's probably just my imagination. Power outlets. Got the big center console that you can flip up and have 3 across seating, which is real handy, especially if you got kids and got to pack them all in. As you can tell, this Duramax engine is quiet. These things are super quiet, don't make a lot of noise. Does have fog lights. Like I said, it has the overhead console. Just a clean, no issue truck, which is really hard for us to find nowadays. Usually, you know, even on the nicest trucks, there's always, well, it's nice, but this or but that, or other than this, it's nice, but absolutely nothing to apologize for on this truck. If you want to fly in and drive it home, you can. We'll pick you up at the airport at no extra charge. I would not hesitate to get in this truck and drive it anywhere. Just get in and go. It's ready. Or if you want to have it shipped, you know, if you watch this whole video and you've looked at the pictures, we don't hide anything. We post a ton of pictures and videos, so there's no secrets. You're more than welcome to have it shipped. If the shipper you do use has a local terminal here in Jackson, and it'll cost you less. If we drop it off with them, we'll drop it off at no extra charge, or they can come pick it up directly from us. You know, however we need to do it. You won't be disappointed. When you get on the throttle, you can see in that rear view mirror, it doesn't smoke. Turbo boosts right up. You see we get up 60, 65. Although this speedometer probably reads about 3 or 4 miles an hour slow because of these big tires, but it gets right up to highway speed. Doesn't make any weird noises. All the good stuff works. Just a no-issue truck, ready to hit the road. If you have any questions about this truck, give us a call. If you want to make us an offer or talk pricing or whatever, give us a call. Dad's number is 601-218-1223. If he doesn't answer, shoot him a text, because he doesn't have voicemail. So if he doesn't pick up, shoot him a text. He'll probably be out fishing or hunting somewhere, but he will call you back. And oh, and we got 2 keys, 1 remote. If you want more remotes, they're about 25 bucks on eBay, and you can program them yourself. It does have the trailer brake controller. If you want to use it, I mean, that turnover ball doesn't look to have been used any, if much, if any. I'll say it like that. It's not all greasy and jacked up looking. Like I said, I'm sure that's a turnover ball. Got one little spot on the dash, not a crack, just a little spot. And that's all you can nitpick, which is, for an 04 with 214,000 miles, this is just an amazingly clean truck, issue free. So anyway, we appreciate you watching our video and taking the time to hear what we've got to say about it. And we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thanks.